Right, shall we start? 31 onwards we have arithmetic questions. We'll come to this later. 46 onwards. Look at your options first. 6, 5, 2, 8, 4 something we have. Okay. 5 plus 2. Now just use your common sense and tell me, when you add 5 by 6 and 1 by 5, will you get more than 1 or less than 1? Come on. More than 1. That means your entire value, left hand side value is 8 something. When you subtract exactly 8, you will get answer 7. But you are going to subtract more than 8, hence answer must be 6 point something. There is only 1. Over. Next. Squaring on both sides, right hand side you will have 576. Minus 29x goes to right hand side. So 29x is equal to 1156 minus 576, correct? Now subtract 556 first. When you subtract 556, you will have 600. And again you have to subtract 20 more. That is answer 580, which is equal to 29x. X is equal to divided by 29. Answer 20. Next, 400 divided by 15 into 27. This is 3 cube multiple and you have only 3 multiple in denominator. Cancellation happens and you will have answer 3 square multiple. Come on. 9 multiple. How many 9 multiples are there? Only 1. Second option final. Next, right hand side 11 square 121. 35 goes to the other side, that is 156. This is what percent with respect to 260, correct? What is 50% of the denominator? 130. Numerator is how much more? 26 is what percent of denominator? 10%. So answer 50 plus 10. 60. First option. 18 square 324 gets cancelled. 6 cube can be written as 2 cube into 3 cube. Then 2 power x is equal to 2 cube. X is equal to 3. Option 4. Answer 3. Option 4. Be careful. Next. 22 goes to the other side. 28 times 160. 2 into 8, 16, 176. 40% of 280 goes to right hand side and becomes minus. 10% double is 40%. 10% of 280, 28. Double, 56. Double, 112. Answer, 64. Fifth option. Right, by x square goes to right hand side. 60% in the sense 6 into 10% divided by 42. 6 7 times, 7 9 times. 9 can be written as which number square? 3 square. Third option answer. Next. Forget about decimal for time being, we'll consider later. 4 square, 16. 9 square. Now if you consider decimal, original number is having only 1 digit after decimal. When you take square of it, you should get 2 digits after decimal. That means it is 0.16, 0.81. When you add both, 0.97. Divided by, the entire value is in left hand side denominator. When that goes to right hand side, it becomes 6 into 0.97 only. 0, 10 and then decimal gets cancelled. So this is equal to 6 into 9.7. Last digit verification, 6 into 7 ends with 6 into 7 ends with. So answer ends with 0.2. How many options are there? Only one. Fourth option final. Next. 3 plus 2 plus 4. 9. 6, 8, 12. LCM 24 only. Right. 6 4 times plus 8 3 times. 3 into 3, 9. 12 2 times 2 into 7, 14. So entire value is equal to 27 by 24. This can be written as 1 3 by 24, which is simplified form 1 by 8. So 9 plus 1 by 8 in the sense 10 1 by 8, which is equal to 81 by 8 divided by how much we have? Divided by 3 by 4 can be written as into 4 by 3 only. 3 how many times? 27 times 4, 2 times 27 by 2, 13 and half, second option answer. Are you done? Next. Okay. Negative number 113. Forget about number after decimal. We'll consider that later. When you subtract 113 from 148, you'll have 35 only. Yes. 35 plus 67. 102. Come on. 102. Next. Number after decimal. 3280. 112. From this, if you subtract 62, how much is that? 50. That is 0.50 only. Or you can write it as 120 and half, or you can simply write it as 102.5 is equal to 2.5 into x. Then x is equal to divided by 2.5 only. In 110, how many 2.5s will be there? Among 10, how many 2.5s will be there? In 100? 40. Apart from 100, how much more we have in numerator? 2.5. That means one more time. 40 times plus one more time. 41 time. Followed? Next. 75%. Write it as 3 by 4. Half into 250 divided by 4 into 0.4. 10 and decimal gets cancelled. 4 gets cancelled. 3 into 25. 75 by 4. Which is 18 point something, third option answer. You don't have to calculate entire value. 18 point something is enough. Next. Under root 676. 26, not 24. 576 is 24. This is 26 plus 34. 60 into 18 divided by 24. 12 5 times, 12 2 times, 2 9 times, 9 into 5 45. So here denominator is 3 and here denominator is 3. So let's go with cancellation. 3 70 times, 3 3 times. Both denominators are equal now. 146 by 3 into x is equal to 438. 146 last digit verification exactly 3 times only. Yes, x is equal to 3 into 3, 9. Right. Negative number 104.4. Forget about decimal. We'll consider that later. Subtract 104 from this number. 114. Come on. And 186 is there in other number. Now consider decimal. 0.16, 0.24. That is 0.40 minus 0.40 gets cancelled. So final answer 114 plus 186. 300 final. Yes. Next. 291 divided by 48.5. We can write it as 97 by 2. The denominator in denominator comes to numerator. Plus 7 square 49 minus 12 4 times 48 24 we have. That is 2 times. So that is minus 42. Is it clear? 97 how many times? Last digit. 3 times. 3 into 2 6 plus 49 minus 42 7. Answer fourth option 13. Right, 61 onwards. Table form analysis. Next, come on. Total number of erasers sold by shop C on Monday, Tuesday. C on Monday and Tuesday. That is 392. Is what percentage more than the number of erasers sold by shop B on Friday? B on Friday 200. With respect to 200, 392 is definitely more only. How much more? 192. With respect to 200, percentage, two zeros cancel, 296 times. Fifth option answer. What is the difference between total number of erasers sold by shop C on Wednesday and Friday together? C on Wednesday and Friday together. Come on. Hundreds places. 100, 200, 300, 80, 30, 110. 4 total so far. 410. Units digit. 3 plus 1. 4. So you are asked to calculate difference between this fellow and there is another number which is erasers sold by shop E on same days together. E on Wednesday and Friday. Come on. 100, 200, 300, 50, 10, 60, 360 so far. 3 plus 9, 12. So 372. Answer must end with 2. How many fellows are there? Only one. 42 final. Next. What is the respective ratio between total number of erasers sold by shop AB together on Monday? AB together on Monday. Come on. See, to make this round figure, how much more is required? 1. Take 1 from the other number. 170 and 172. That is 342 only. Right. And the same shops together on Wednesday. Right. 180, 120, 300. Units digit 2 plus 4, 6. That is 306. Come on. Cancellation now with 9 and 2. 18. We'll go with 9 first. 9. 3 times 27. 72. 8 times. So your answer should have either 38 or factor of 38. 2 options are there. Third and fifth. We have to calculate now. Right. 3 times and then 4 times. Cancellation with 2. 19 and 17. 19 by 17, third option answer. Have you understood? After identifying our first number numerator as 38, I followed options. In options, we should have either 38 or factor of 38. 23 is not factor, 21 is not factor, 21 is not factor. 2 options are left. If there is only one which is a factor of 38, then you need not to calculate how much is the denominator. Because there are 2 options, we are forced to calculate the other thing. Number of erasers sold by shop A on Friday. A on Friday, 128, is what percentage of the erasers sold by E on Thursday? E on Thursday, 180. 128 with respect to 180 percentage into 100. Right. What is 50 percentage of the denominator? Let me go for options first. Okay. Come on. What is 50 percentage? 90. How much more we have to add? 38 more. What is 20 percentage? 36. Still you have to add 2 more only, which is approximately 1 percentage of the denominator. The answer must be close to 71 percentage only. Third option, final answer. What is the average number of erasers sold by shop D on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? D on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. When you look at these 3 numbers, every number is 200, 200, 200 only. Let's start with benchmark as 200. First fellow is 44 more. Next number 2 more. Next number 56 more. 44, 56. 100 plus 2. 102. Now 102 must be adjusted among 3 numbers. So each gets 34. So after making 200, again we are getting 34 more. So answer 234, third option, final. Done so far? Now we are left with only arithmetic questions, and let's start from question number 31. Simple interest on X rupees for 2 years at 9% per annum. What percentage we will get in terms of percentage? 18%. If 972 is equal to 18%, 1 percentage is by 18 and principal is into 100. Next, the simple interest on Y rupees for 3 years at 11% per annum. In terms of percentage, what percentage is? 33%. Then 1386 is 33%. 1% is 33, 100% is into 100. Now what is the sum of x and y? X and y values we have to calculate. 18, 5 times 90, 72 we have, 18 4 times. So this fellow is 5100. Is it clear? Now 33, 4 times 132, 66 we have 2 times. 42 into 100, 4200. Sum of those values is equal to 9600. First option answer. Is it clear? The area of the triangle is 216 square centimeters. If the respective ratio between height and base is 4:3, height is how many parts? Base is? What is the perimeter of the square whose side is equal to 1.5 times the base of the triangle? Then side of the triangle is 1.5 times they said. Can we write it as 3/2? Into which one? Length, base or height? Base is how many parts? That means side of the triangle, side of the square is definitely a multiple of 9 only. Now when you are asked to calculate perimeter or area, whatever it is, answer also should be 9 multiple. Is your first option 9 multiple? Second, third, maybe your answer. Fourth, fifth, third option final answer. You don't have to calculate how much is one part value. Simply verification with 9 multiple is enough for this question. Have you understood all? Next. The cost price of A is 350 and B is 400. Article A was sold at a profit of 10%, that means 35 rupees profit. And article B was sold at a loss of X percentage. Okay. The overall loss incurred after selling the both articles is 109. So what is total cost price? 750. When you are making 109 rupees loss, then selling price must be equal to 750 minus 109. Agreed or not? How much is that? Otherwise, wait a minute, let me tell you. Finally, what is made? Loss is made. Loss is made on 2 items together. How much is the loss mentioned? 109. What is profit made on first item? 35 rupees. Am I right? So on second item, there is a loss which is equal to profit on first item and overall loss. Both together only. How much is the sum of both the numbers? 144? Come on. So loss making on the second item is 144 out of 400 percentage into 100. 2 zeros cancel. 4 3 times and 4 6 times. 36% fourth option final answer. అర్థమైందా 144 ఎలా వచ్చిందో? Sure everybody? 144 చెప్పనా? Total. Cost price of the first item, cost price of the second item. Total cost price 750. On first item there is 10% profit which is 35. As the overall loss is 109 rupees, loss making on the second item must be profit on first item and overall loss 109 both together. Otherwise, what you have to do is, total cost price is 750, total selling price is equal to, there is a loss of 109 rupees, hence 641 rupees. First item selling price is equal to 385. You need to calculate second article selling price by using difference of 641 and 385. You'll get some number here, which is first number 385 is 15 less than 400 and it is 241, which is equal to 256. This is selling price of the second item. Cost price is 400, selling price is 256. Loss is 144. Out of cost price 400. Percentage into 100. Clear? So instead of calculating these numbers, directly you can write your loss is equal to profit made on the first item and the overall loss both together. Directly you can get the number. 2 taps A and B can fill a tank 18 hours and 20 hours respectively. If both the taps are opened simultaneously, after 3 hours both are closed. How much quantity of water is to be added? To be added meaning remaining. To be added meaning remaining. To to the tank to fill it completely. Okay. So both the taps are open for how many hours? First tap can fill the tank in 18 hours. As it is open for 3 hours, work done is 3 by 18 only. Second tap can fill the tank in 20 hours. As it is also open for 3 hours, work done is 3 by 20. Of total tank capacity, that is equal to 300 and 300. 3, 6 times, 6, 5 times and then is 0. So, by using first tap, we filled 50 liters. 0, 0 cancel to 15 times. 3 into 15, 45. By using second tap, we filled 45 liters. Total how many liters of we have in the tank now? 95 liters out of 300. So how much more to be added in the sense? 300 minus 95, that is equal to 205, which is remaining tank capacity only? Yes. Over. A boat can travel 8.4 kilometers upstream in 36 minutes. Yes, how do we calculate speed here? Many times we discussed. Come on, 60 minutes. Using 36, how do you get 6? Divided by 6. Into 10 will give you 60 minutes only. This number divided by 6. 1.4 into 10. 14. I simply verified and we are using divided by 6 into 10. 36 divided by 6. 6 into 10. 60 minutes we are getting. Follow the same here. 8.4 divided by 6. 1.4 into 10. So that means upstream speed is equal to 14 km per hour only. Yes, next 19. Here also we need to get 60 minutes. 90 and 7.6. Forget about decimal in 7.6. Treat it as 76. 19 double. 38 double. Identified the relation. What is double? 120. Again double. 240. Now you need to keep the decimal. That is equal to 24 only. Downstream is equal to 24. Upstream is equal to 14. Now what is the speed of the boat in still water? How do you get man speed in still water when you have upstream and downstream? Sum divided by 2. 38 by 2. Answer 19, fifth option. How do you get stream speed when you have upstream and downstream? Difference by 2. That is equal to 10 by 2. In such case answer would be 5. Clear? Next. Out of his monthly salary, Shyam keeps aside 75% of monthly expenses. He invests 20% of the remaining. How much is remaining now? When 75% is over, 25% is left. And out of this, he invests 20% of the remaining. That is amount after deducting monthly expenses in PPF and keeps the remaining. See, what is 20% of this number? 5. If 5 is taken out, how much is left? 20% is left. If he keeps 4,800 in the bank account, so in the bank account, how much percentage is deposited? 20%. 4,800 is equal to 20%. 1% is by 20. And Shyam's monthly salary is 100%. 20, 5 times. 5 times of any number is half of 10 times only. 10 times is 48,000. Half of that 24,000. Fifth option, final answer. Are you done? Sometimes for these type of questions, they will ask you to calculate yearly salary, not monthly salary. In such case, you need to multiply it again with 12. The respect ratio between A's age 5 years ago and B's age 7 years ago was 4:5. If A is 6 years younger than B, what is present age of B? B's present age, okay. 7 years back. 5 multiple, yes, multiple options are there. We have to calculate. So, A's age 5 years ago was 4 parts. Then present age of A becomes 4 parts plus 5 only. B's age 7 years ago was 5 parts. Then present age of B is 5 parts plus 7 only. Now A is 6 years younger than B. Then who is elder? B. How many years? Then A age plus 6 years must be equal to B age only. 4 parts, 5 parts difference. 1 part. Okay. Now left hand side 11 we have. Right hand side 7 comes to left hand side, which is equal to 4. Now you are asked to calculate B's percentage only. Percentage of B in the sense right hand side value 5 parts plus 7 only. 5 parts is equal to 20 plus 7 is equal to 27. First option. 80% of a number X is 60% more than another number. If it is 60% more, that will be equal to 160% only. Come on everybody. So 80% of X is 160% of Y. From this X by Y is equal to 2 by 1 only. 2 parts and then 1 part. Difference between both numbers is 150. Find the value of Y. What is difference between both X and Y in terms of number of parts? And according to the information that is given as 150 only. And you are asked to calculate what is the value of Y. Y value is 1 part itself, which is 150. Fifth option, final answer. Followed. A, B, C start a small business. B invest 200 more than A. If A invest A rupees, B will invest A plus 200. C invest twice that of B. That means 2A plus 400. If the annual profit earned was 3,300 and A's share from the annual profit was 660. How much did A invest in the business? Okay, right. So as they have, do you have any information regarding their time period? When there is no information, all of them have invested for same time period only? Yes. So profit sharing ratio is equal to investment ratio. A invested A by B and C together are all taken together. All taken together, that is equal to 4A plus 600. Is this clear so far? Which is equal to A is getting profit 660 out of 3,300 total. Are you getting? 0, 0 cancel. 66 how many times? 5 times. From this 5A is equal to 4A plus 600. A is equal to 600. Investment of A was A, which is equal to 600. Fifth option, final answer. We just used profit received by A and profit received by A, B, C, all taken together. That's all. Over. Sometimes we will take like this: profit received by A by profit received by B and profit received by C. So can't you take like this in this question? Yes or no? Yes, we can. Enduku teesukoradu? Teesukovachu. No problem at all. But for the sake of simplification, I even include profit of A in the denominator. You know the total profit is 3,300. Out of 3,300, A is getting 660. Come on. Then remaining goes to BC together only. So to calculate remaining, you need to use 3,300 divided by 660. This simplification may take some more time because they are not round figures. Ardhamainda. Instead of that, if you directly use 3,300, I could see direct calculation, that is 5 times. Ardhamainda. Hence, I want to use only 3,300, but not the difference between 3,300 and 660. Ardhamainda? Right. So, in place of these numbers, suppose if you have 3,720 something like that. This is profit of A and this is a profit of all members together. In such case, probably we will try for profit of A versus profit of BC together. It all depends on your numbers, how you have your numbers in question. Elaina teesukovachu. మీ ఇష్టం. సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఈజీగా ఉండాలి, తక్కువ టైంలో అయిపోవాలి, మెసప్ అయిపోకూడదు. ఓకేనా? చలో నెక్స్ట్. In a company, 90% of employees have graduation degree. If number of female employees who have graduation degree is 30% of total number of employees in the organization. If 1500 male employees have graduation degree, what is the total number of employees in the company? Let us assume total members are 100%. Out of them we are talking about graduates. Among graduates there will be both male and female only. Male and boys, girls kadu. Male and then female. 90% of the total employees are graduates. So both male and female together must be equal to 90% only. And female employees who have graduation degree is 30% of, this is very important, 30% of what? Total employees in the organization. Total employees in the organization was 100%. What is 30% of it? 30% only. Then male must be obviously 60%. And now it is given that 1500 male employees have graduation degree. That means 1500 is equal to 60%. And employees in the organization, that is equal to 100%. Correct? 20, 3 times. 20, 5 times. 3, 500 times. 500 into 5, 2500, which is total number of employees in the organization. Got the point?